Okay, my name's Ron James. I'm a Teton County Commissioner. I have practical experience in running the county. I have practical experience in balancing budgets. I work with our road and bridge department hand in hand. I work with our rural hospitals. I work with our schools. I manage a county that has about 15,000 people. Our budget is about $22.5 million a year, and our budget is in trouble. One of the reasons I'm running is because this legislative body session, they cut our road and bridge budget by $275 million for the state, which equates for our county alone $787,000 of cuts for our roads, which is very difficult to maintain roads. They took about a quarter of our budget away from us, which is going to make it very difficult for our roads to stay open, not stay open, but be maintained. And that's mandated fund by the state legislative body. Other thing, the rural hospitals in our state are in a world of hurt. Our last time our CEO came before the Board of Commissioners, she stated that they had 17 days of cash on hand, which is not very long, and that's just one of the 24 rural hospitals in Idaho. I was talking with another commissioner. They said they had 6 days cash on hand to keep their hospital open. Now, the hospitals are imperative, and they're part of the infrastructure for the counties, and they have to be open. December, we had to lay off 29 employees in our local rural hospital. That was the entire infusion department, which the infusion department are the department that administers the cancer drugs to our cancer patients. Now, our cancer patients have to drive about an hour and 15 minutes one way to get life-saving drugs and keep the quality of their life going along. So there's so much I can't say it all in 3 minutes. But I've been to this year's legislative session. I was there 7 times trying to get 2 bills passed through the legislative body. I talked about one of them earlier, where the ranchers could break off 1 to 5 acres for their immediate family to keep their ranches and schools alive. I mean, there's ranches and farms going. That bill got shot down. We're working with the Farm Bureau to get that introduced next year and next legislative session, so we can keep the farmers, ranchers' family intact. Last thing I want to say is strong counties equal strong Idaho. We have got to get the power back to the counties and put the power back into the hands and allow the commissioners that are elected to oversee their money and see where it needs and it's fit and where it has to go to maintain our county. Last thing, again, Teton County was blue for 12 years. We turned it red. So God bless. Thank you. Remember, strong counties, strong Idaho.